see what maybe we can find or more information we can get. And well, by the end of it, you can put your comments and opinions down below. And so I want to start off with this new video that was posted to YouTube. The channel and link to this video I will put down below, but the title of the video he posted was, "Is it an unidentified aerial phenomena?" And from what I can gather, he was on a commercial flight flying from Frankfurt to Antalya, and where somewhere along the border between Austria and Hungary, near the city of Graz, he says he spotted a very mysterious black object hovering above the clouds. So we're talking 20, 30,000 feet up, and there is something black moving up there above the clouds, just sort of checking things out. Who knows what is going on? So without further ado, here is that clip unstabilized, but you'll see it. We'll zoom in afterwards, and then we will talk about some other similar footage to objects that have likewise been spotted in our upper atmospheres, things that just, they scream off-world. You know, they don't seem to have any utility for being as high as they are up in the clouds, near airlines no less, which there is a strict policy that if this object here were said to be a weather balloon or something of that nature, which most of those are clear or gray, they don't turn up jet black like this object is here. They have a strict set of rules that these weather balloons and drones and things of that nature are not able to fly near or around or in the vicinity of commercial aircraft. It's in the FAA guidelines, and so that kind of ruled out this being a weather balloon right away. And well, here is that footage, so stay tuned. Okay, so obviously we're talking 20, 30,000 feet up above the cloud cover. We have an obvious dark, possibly metallic, but circular and black in shape and color, just sort of sitting static amongst the clouds. Now, weather balloons and things of that nature, they tend to drift at a very high rate of speed. They go up, up, up. They don't sit there as a sort of a black sphere. Nor are they allowed to be near commercial jets, simply for safety reasons. And so whatever this is, I really don't have any fabric of my being that says that this is a weather balloon. Then again, we could have the local governments or the FAA come out at any time and say, hey, it was just a weather balloon. I mean, how many times over the years has weather balloon been used as the go-to reasoning behind a UFO sighting or something strange or unexplainable seen in the skies? Oh, it was just a weather balloon reflecting light off of Venus into some swamp gas. And don't worry about it. That's all it was. But I'm not seeing that here, guys. And just to give you examples of some other strange high-altitude objects that we have featured on this channel and other channels have featured over the years, I want you guys just to see some of these, obviously, mechanical structures that have been captured via satellite imagery, weather satellite, radar, and even just your typical handheld phone cameras down here on Earth. The types of craft that have been seen just sort of eerily lingering up in the clouds. Sometimes they're much lower in the clouds, sometimes they're 30,000 feet up to where you can only see these things out of a commercial jet or something of that nature. And so here is the first clip that I want to show you that came from a Secure Team video I posted back in 2016 or 17, I believe, where we were monitoring a weather satellite looking over the west coast. So we have California here to the left, Texas down below, Nevada, some other states here, and we were monitoring the cloud cover when all of a sudden some sort of meetup between unknown craft, a meetup, a connection, what have you, I don't know, but it appears and manifests in an object, a very dark object, seen blasting up through the atmosphere at what we calculated to be 2,200 to 25,000 miles per hour, is how fast this object came blasting up through the upper atmosphere. And at one point you can see a second object coming up fast behind it and connecting with it before it continues on and disappears, heading towards space, likely. And so go ahead and check this video out. I'll let it play for a minute, but just to put in context here, some of the other things that we found blasting up from Earth that aren't rockets, there were no rockets scheduled this day, things that are in our atmosphere, and that seem to be blasting off of our planet back towards space. So give this a watch, and we'll come back and show you yet some more strange footage of these structures. Blasting up through the clouds in a direction that looks to